One of the lies I almost fell for is that all paths lead to God, and it's kind of true, but not really, so therefore it's false. Let me explain. All paths lead to a God, and I know if you grew up in the Christian church, they will tell you that, oh, all the other gods are fake and made up. That's not true. Okay, girl, they exist. They're actual beings, they're actual entities. But those entities don't serve Yahweh, and there's only one path that leads to Yahweh, who is the God of all gods, the top dog, who you don't really want to cross, and that path is Jesus. Now, the thing about these other gods is that they have a timeline, okay? At the end of this age, they will be destroyed, and their followers will also be destroyed. There's only one God, Yahweh, who exists beyond this end of the age, and if you choose him, you also can exist beyond the end of this age. Now, you may say, I'm just gonna play it safe and not choose because there are too many options and I'm confused, and I get it because I've been there. But here's the thing, there are only two options. One, actively choose Yahweh by choosing Jesus, or two, choose the kingdom of darkness by choosing any other option, or three, don't choose and end up in the kingdom of darkness category by default, not because Jesus hates you, but because in order to get to Yahweh, you have to accept the sacrifice that Jesus made for us, because the spiritual realm is powered by sacrifice. This is why the kingdom of darkness thrives on sacrifice, blood sacrifice. But Jesus paid the ultimate price for us so that we don't have to continue killing lambs and sheep and all of these things when he died on the cross. Humans tend to believe that history began with us, but we are not the center of the universe. I know we live in a narcissistic society, but we're not the center of there are other beings other than us who were created before us and all of these things, and we're like in the middle of the story. Any covenant, any contract that you've made with the kingdom of darkness and think that it's going well for you because, oh, the devil loves me, he's giving me everything. Girl, he hates you. He hates you, and just how he hates you, you should abhor him with 10 times the intensity. Once you realize that the devil stole our inheritance, you get upset at him. You start talking like, listen, get thee behind me, you scum of the earth, gum at the bottom of my shoe, I hate you type of language, bro. Deception doesn't take you to have 100% lies, just 99% truth, and that 1% of lie is what deception takes. Okay, so the next time someone tells you that all paths lead to God, just ask them which God. If it's not Yahweh, then we don't got to go further with conversation, right? I'm just like, everybody is free to choose whatever they want to choose. The consequences at the end of this age, not my problem. And when you realize that Jesus coming was not about a religion, it was simply to make a way for us to have access back to Yahweh, you start to hate the devil. So if you've been trying to figure all of this out, where you're like, I don't want more religion, but I want more God, and you know that it's Yahweh who you're supposed to be connecting with as the God, you need Jesus. And the thing about Jesus is that you can go on a spiritual journey with him. All paths don't lead to Yahweh. They may lead to another God, but they have an expiration date.